The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out. It's Fields. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Gets some space and on the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Clemson's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On the ground, it's Randall. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. We pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Offense makes their way on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. What you taught a defense, Kirk, don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
ACC. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The Tigers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
The back's got it. They can't stop him. Now it's another broken tackle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On first down, it's play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. Offense on the field to take over. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. It's complete. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion makes it second and medium.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
The offense starts with a short field. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Bring backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Lights in a quick sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The pocket breaking down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll throw it now. With sure hands, it's Parks. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. First down and 10. They'll run it here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Powerful running here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Could be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line. Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the defense brings him down. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No hesitation from the head coach. He'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. So second and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Klubnik. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Hudson getting set with a first and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Klubnik. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik bringing pressure. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Trapped again in the pocket. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And he boots it high into the air. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. To first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the powerful CLEMS0N offense is back out there, hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Tigers hustle to the line and run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such...
Now the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the punt is down just inside the 30. Offense comes out to start this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Buying time, moving to his left. Finds his man. It's Parks. And he'll be brought down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made inside the 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out at the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Great move there. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Second down after the incompletion. Hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Now rolling out to his left. He's going to pull it down and run. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves left out of the pocket. Pass rush swarming him again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield. It's Klubnik. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And we'll spot down the ball at the 40-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football and
breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful CLEMS0N offense is back out there. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
And this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario.
Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Grinding away with a running game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. They'll run it from the gun. First out and more. He's still running. Run down, but it's past the line to gain. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. It's another deep shot. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Putting toward the end zone.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here.
Looking deep down the left side. And his first throw here is incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And it's incomplete. He dropped it on the final play. Somehow that's a fitting ending to this offense. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.